Anthony Davis swished a game-winning three-pointer as time expired as the Los Angeles Lakers held off a furious comeback attempt by the Denver Nuggets to come away with a 105-103 win in Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals on Sunday to take a 2-0 series lead. The final few possessions of the game were phenomenal, with Davis and Nikola Jokic trading baskets before the last Lakers possession, which included an Alex Caruso missed three-pointer, a Jamal Murray block, and finally Davis's winning shot. The Lakers started off the game strong behind a very aggressive LeBron James, who scored 20 points in the first half. But the Nuggets slowly erased a 10-point halftime deficit over the course of the second half, leading to an exciting finish. Jokic 30 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds, and Murray 25 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists once again led the way for the Nuggets, and they received strong bench contributions from Michael Porter Jr., Monte Morris and some surprise minutes from PJ Dozier. Davis led the Lakers with 31 points, while James added 26 points, 11 rebounds and 4 assists. Denver played much better than it did in the series opener, but now essentially faces a must-win scenario in Game 3 on Tuesday. Below are a few takeaways from a wild Game 2. Davis is an interesting superstar. He's been a consensus top 5 player for the past few years in most people's assessment, but due to his previous team's relative futility, he had only been in the playoffs twice before this postseason, advancing to the second round just once. Davis had been brilliant, averaging 35 points in 13 playoff games with the New Orleans Pelicans, but questions still abounded about whether he could be the No. 1 guy on a championship team, questions that only became louder when he forced his way into being LeBron James's teammate with the Lakers. We may not know the answer to that question for a while, but there can no longer be any talk about Davis riding James's coattails to a potential championship. He took over down the stretch against the Nuggets in Game 2, scoring the Lakers' final 10 points, hitting a go-ahead runner with 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and following that up with his first true signature playoff moment. People talk about, never been in this moment, pressure, am I ready for it? I want to take those shots. It's part of the legacy. I want those shots. I want the big-time plays, Davis said after the game. This is what they brought me here for, to make big-time plays. Davis scored 22 points in the second half and 9 in the fourth quarter to power the Lakers to victory, while James struggled with just 2 points on 1 for 6 shooting in the fourth quarter. This is exactly what the Lakers hoped for heading into the postseason, and a tremendous boost for Davis's legacy. It also reminded Lakers coach Frank Vogel of a late, great franchise legend. "That's a shot Kobe Bryant would hit," Vogel said after the game. AD.